Ryan 45 Kimball, just have lunch, Talk about free agency. Now, there's been reports. There's been rumors going around, right? You know what I'm saying? Ronald Darby could be traded. Here's one. Le'Veon Bell would want to be retired if he has a franchise tag on him. A lot of rumors about that. Le'Veon Bell has disguised response to a franchise tag. And there's been a lot of Eagle news. But the main one is, let's type this bad boy in. Let's get started. Yes, sir. The Eagles have just hired 2 coaches. Let's look at this one. Alright, so the Eagles announced the change to the staff. Alright, now this is very interesting because there was reports that the Eagles won't be the same. Let's see this bad boy. I just got back on there, just seeing what's up, you know what I'm saying? Alright, Grow joined. This is what I don't want to. Alright, so there is lots of Eagle rumors. That's not the one I wanted. Alright. NFL trade rumors. Eagles have received at least one respectable offer for Nick Foles. Let's see these rumors. I thought we saw that yesterday, didn't we? Rumor. Alright. Supposedly they received one more trade rumor. Bleacher Report. News about Bleacher Report. Nick Foles trade rumor has offer as Carson Wentz expected to be ready. Now, Bleacher Report is my thing I like. I love Bleacher Report. I have it on. If you have a Google App Store, go to Bleacher Report. You get all the news from the Eagles rumors. For people who don't have those, it's okay. You got Ryan 45 Kimball on there. Now, I can do them once in a while, I hope my mom don't change this password. But if it does, I'm going to convince her maybe this will help me with the YouTube subscribers. I mean, I got a lot of them. Alright. So, Bleacher Report that Philadelphia Eagles' latest free agency news and rumors in Bleacher Report. Whole football work and scrutinizing 40 times bench press reputation as the NFL Combine. So, basically, the Philadelphia Eagles' latest free agency rumors is that Jeremy Maclin. Is it Jeremy Maclin? I really can't see. Well, there's a lot. I'm telling you right now, the Eagles are getting a lot of calls for Nick Foles. There's a lot of things that going on with the Eagles right now. News locker room. I mean, there's a lot. Can we get one stupid Bleacher Report? Bleacher Report. NFL. Let's keep you updated, you know what I'm saying? Because this is my dream, to go in the NFL. Saquon Barkley already know he lit up the combine. The New York Giants, supposedly in his mock draft, are going to take Saquon Barkley with Penn State in the 2nd pick. Big deal. He don't faze me. Keenum will hit free agency. Alright, Cousins asked for free agency advice. And, yeah, Joe Thomas says he couldn't contemplate retirement. I just want to know what the hell's going with the Eagles. Who gives a damn? Alright. You know what? Just get ridiculous, man. You don't talk about the Eagles, man. Can you talk about the Eagles? No. Alright, we got to them. Alright. No, what the hell? Goodbye. Alright. Supposedly Jags won't tag Robinson. Alright, so there is rumors that the report that LA wants to keep Watkins after tagging Joyner. Now, that's good, because that would help them. Instead of, this would help them. And ideal combines, so basically nothing going on. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's stupid. on. That's why I don't like this, because it stinks. News. NFL insiders suggest the Eagles could trade one of their defensive backs. No, I don't see us trading Ronald Darby. Alright, so NFL insiders, according to them, they could see us trading Ronald Darby. Now, let's see the Bleacher Report, because usually that's where I get my facts from. If it comes out to say Ronald Darby could be traded, I don't know. Alright, so basically Britt Selleck still wants to play now. What? This is just boring as hell. I cannot find any NFL news whatsoever. It's boring today, you know? If you want me to bring up some news, I can. So basically, there's nothing going on. NFL regular news, I guess. NFL news. AJ McCarron and Hugh Jackson preference, but what about the Browns front office? Chris Baker visit the Bengals. Report: Peyton Manning could make $10 million per year from ESPN on Fox News. Woo, that's a good one. Peyton Manning, future 2 Super Bowl champions that everybody compares to Carson Wentz, and I do accept that one. Carson Wentz is compared to Peyton Manning. He's a Hall of Famer. Very good talent around there. Let's look at the NFL round of news. Let's see. Von Miller, Broncos title contenders with Cousins. And Joe Thomas aims to make a decision on his future signing. McCaffrey helps save hiker who broke his neck in a fall. Ooh. Here's one. So the franchise tag recaps Bell and Jordan Armand decisions. Now, I said it a long time. I think the Steelers are going to trade Le'Veon Bell. Because listen, he has off the field issues. Demands more money. This is another trade rumor. I believe we're going to see Bell getting traded. I mean, I believe Eagles are going to try to go get dips from him. Now, do I want Eagles to take Le'Veon Bell? Hell no, I don't. Oh, Ed Hockley's retires. He retires today. Celebrate to Ed Hockley's, his muscles and everything. That stupid ref there almost robbed us in our game against the Redskins. Big deal. Bills agreed to 2-year contract with Robert running back Chris Ivory. Yeah, well, this is making me hungry, so let me take a bite since it's lunchtime. Ooh, Had enough of that. Yeah. There we go. We just solved that problem. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. We solved that problem quick. So, what y'all think about the free agency rumors? Because, like, I think they're gonna be really good if they get a good wide receiver. It's somebody that can go downfield. You know what I'm saying? After I take this play, I'll explain why. Yep. That is my report right now. That the Eagles. Hold up. Should try to go get another wide receiver to help Torrey Smith. Now, I know there's cap issues. But if you cut Torrey Smith, you might be able to get another deep threat. Now, do I want to cut Torrey Smith? No, I don't. I don't think the guy even got a chance to show what he really got. You know what I'm saying? He got 1 year. Alright, he just came in the NFL and people want him out the door. But there's reports that the Eagles might get looking at Allen Robinson. And the Jaguars won't sign him. I don't blame him for not signing with them either. I mean, Jaguars don't sign him. He might have had an issue with Blake Bortles getting a 3-year deal. How the hell does that happen? Blake Bortles getting a 3-year deal. The guy can't win a single, championship in that game. And I feel bad for Jag fans. I really do. But I do see Allen Robinson coming to the Eagles. Now, we could draft one. Or we can get something like an Alshon Jeffrey type guy where he was always injured and now he's healthy. And it was a similar like Alshon Jeffrey last year before we got him. He was injured. He wasn't going to be the same. That was a Super Bowl champion with us, and he's one of the best wide receivers we had in history. I think he should be top with Julio Jones and everything. He's a big body wide receiver. Now, if we get Allen Robinson, you got a good deep threat. Along with Nelson Aguilar, and you can put a little Torrey. I mean, if you keep Torrey Smith, you can put a little bit of him in there. Switch it up. But if you don't get Allen Robinson, he's the best option. Tevin Austin, I think, is going to be traded. I do. I think the Rams are looking to redo everything, and they traded Robert Quinn to the Miami Dolphins. Even though the Dolphins is way over the cap space. They're not going to be signing their former players like next year. I don't know what Ryan Tannehill's like. Do you think they maybe trade him to go get a quarterback? I mean, people are talking about the Browns could get a quarterback. Don't count the Dolphins out yet. Because the Dolphins don't really have a quarterback. They got Ryan Tannehill, but you already know Adam Gase is not believing in this guy. And if he does, he's an idiot. I mean, don't be surprised. Because the Miami Dolphins could move up. Now, there is rumors that the Giants want Saquon Barkley. My logic is, I know a lot of people want him so bad. I'm not willing to get him. You know why? Because, frankly, the Giants will stink with him. They have no offensive line. Saquon Barkley is not what everybody think he is. He's another Zeke, probably. Can a Zeke do without anybody blocking him? No, he gets smothered. Saquon Barkley will be a bad move by the Giants. But it's okay. Because they're trying to beat us, but they're not doing it the right way. You get a quarterback. That's how we got to a Super Bowl, is we've got a franchise QB. And I would typically look at Josh Rosen. Josh Rosen's a sleeper. People had red flags on Carson Wentz too. And that being a number 1 pick. I feel bad for Josh Rosen. The kid is a monster. The kid is ready for the NFL, the other quarterbacks that we've seen. With Lamar Jackson, which I think Lamar Jackson could be another sleeper that people don't expect too. Now, this is interesting. Do you sign a corner? A lot of people are interested in Tevin Colvin from the Jaguars. I wouldn't, because unless Ronald Darby does get traded, which I don't see reports, and the Eagles actually denied it that they're not trading Ronald Darby. So that was just a rumor going around, because if they were really trading Ronald Darby and never saying, all right, we're getting a 3rd round pick, it would have been everywhere. Ian Rappaport would have said something. Adam Schefter would have been saying something. The whole Eagles nation would have known about it. It was only one person who would say that. And that is probably Bleed Green Nation, which is not really accurate if you think about it. Really not accurate. I don't trust those websites. This is the reason why I think Ronald Darby is going to be staying. A, for one, he's not a 3rd round pick. It's however is going to trade him. It's going to be a 1st round pick, just like Nick Foles. Because A, for one, Ronald Darby is a Super Bowl champ corner now. He's still young. I mean, his contract's coming up. We're worried about it then. But they're only doing it because they think Patrick Robinson's going to be signed, which Patrick Robinson's not going to be signed. But that makes me want to be hungry for another cheesesteak bite. Very delicious. I see us going for a defensive end in NFL draft, to be honest. I mean, that's what Howie Roseman does mostly, because he wants to build a defense, and defense wins championships. I don't see us going for running back. I mean, I don't see how any running back, Saquon Barkley, any other ones are good. What, Geis? Geis will be gone too. I think Cleveland Browns are going to take Saquon. I do. The Giants are hoping they're going to get Saquon, but Saquon's going to be off that board for the one pick. I mean, there was rumors last year that Cleveland Browns were going for Deshaun Watson. We were supposed to get Mike Williams from Clemson. I see the Browns getting the first round pick and taking Saquon. I do. The guy's a true running back. And I hope they do, because I don't want the Giants to get a running back, because then you hear these Giant fans talking, and that's alright, you want to talk. But they don't come to your live streams because they're afraid. Because they know Saquon Barkley is not the only thing you got to worry about. Because in 2 years, even probably 1 year, Eli Manning will be out the door. He's not winning you a Super Bowl with just one player. And really, we have the number one defense. You guys don't understand. You can have the best running back in the whole world. If you have no offensive line, it stink. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why the Giants are so hyped about this guy. He's not a guy that's going to do everything for you. You have to do things for him. Is to give him an offensive line. Give him a quarterback that he can rely on. Because Eli Manning's going to make mistakes. Saquon is basically just sitting there saying, I'll play for anybody, basically. He said about the Giants playing for him because the Giants had the second round pick. But I don't see the Eagles trading for him. I mean, I think they're good where they are. Maybe move up to get the 4th round pick from Cleveland. Get a linebacker. Like I said, I'm looking for that one guy with the one arm. Kid, what's his name? Forget this guy name. The guy's a monster. And to be honest, he could be a future Eagle right there. Never ever, and people keep on saying he's a 3rd round pick. The guy's a number 1 pick. I mean, the guy with the, what's his name? I forget the guy's name. The guy with the one arm that plays with, right here. He's a 1st round pick because he can get to the quarterback. He would probably be the same round as Derek Barnett. I think so. You don't know who the hell Howie's going to pick. I mean, he could pick a punter in the 1st round, like I said, or a kicker. Or anything like, even though we have a kicker, but you never know about Howie. But I can trust Howie, what he does. I think we gotta let it play it out, all out. I think we gotta let it play out and just chill and relax. This is all year. We're not worrying about the draft. The draft is not for a while now. It's not even April. And I think people gotta stop saying we're gonna trade Nick Foles. Listen, Nick Foles is worth a lot that teams are not willing to give up. This is an important draft for Cleveland Browns fans and the team. They're not giving up a 1st round pick. You're going to give up the whole team. A Carson Wentz. And I'm not willing to give up Carson Wentz and Fletcher Cox or anything they asked. Because it's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? You can get a running back in the 2nd round. I mean, there's a lot of things that you can do. I get a linebacker. I get 2 linebackers. I would trade my, if we're going to trade a cornerback, get 3rd round pick to go get Cleveland's 4th pick in the draft in the 1st round, and then just leave the draft alone and never come back. Because really, we don't need anybody. We got running backs stacked up. Yeah, LeGarrette Blount's going to go, but we got other running backs. You know what I'm saying? We can get a running back in the 2nd round. I don't see us trading Nick Foles. I don't. We got to see if Carson Wentz is really healthy, because if they're just trying to rush him out, I don't like that at all. Like I said, I'd rather him be here next year. If it takes him to be healthy to next year, so be it. So be it. Because you want this guy to be your franchise for many years. Don't rush him out. Because all it takes is that to snap your ACL and you're done. You're done. Or your Achilles. Which, if Carson Wentz snaps his Achilles, you're fucked. Okay, I'm sorry to say that, but you're just screwed. Your quarterback season fairy tale is ended. Enjoy your Super Bowl this year. Don't expect another one. I would keep Carson Wentz out until he's really ready. If Carson Wentz is ready, see, I think Carson Wentz is going to be back week 1, and I think he's going to be really healthy. Eagles would not make rumors about Nick Foles if they weren't ready, and they're not giving up a second-round pick for Nick Foles. It's not happening. They're taking a first-round pick, or you're not getting this guy. And I agree with Howie Roseman, what he has done. You know what I'm saying? We get better picks when you have to make the team stand in the middle, back themselves in the corner, and realize that they're doomed if they don't get a first-round pick for Nick Foles. If the Cleveland Browns want Nick Foles, then trade your first-round pick. Because if we get a first-round pick, I don't see us get Saquon. I don't. I think if the Eagles get the first-round pick, they're going to leave Saquon off the board. For one, I don't think Howie Roseman's interested in Saquon. And Saquon has a lot of backfield issues with him not hitting the holes right. Now, Howie Roseman does not like that at all. One thing about a running back, he will want somebody that's big enough, that's strong enough, that can get through the holes. Saquon is a good running back, but there's a lot of things that he doesn't do that other running backs can do. I think that's a red flag for him too. And, I mean, if you're with the Browns, that's different. But if Howie gets a first-round pick, I say they're going for a linebacker. Or they're going for another running back that's not Saquon. If it could be wrong, could be Saquon. But Howie Roseman would have met with Saquon. I mean, they met with Carson Wentz. Unless they're keeping it a secret, I don't see Saquon going anywhere to the Eagles, especially the Eagles. Now, what was I saying? I was saying in free agency, Eagles teams could possibly pick up a wide receiver. Depends how you look at it. Cap space issues. That's another thing. Are you willing to cut Torrey Smith and probably get a cap hit? You can cut Vin Curry by June 1st and get a first round pick, maybe, for next year. There's rumors that they're trading Vin Curry. That they're willing to trade for Vin Curry. I would start with Vin Curry to get a first round pick. But yeah, I know I'm boring y'all, but I don't have much to talk about. I just wanted to come on live stream, try something new. The lunch brunch. I hope it works. I hope y'all enjoy it. But this is not my real live stream. Just trying something new. Oh my gosh. Here's a fun fact, right? Amelia Earhart. All right, let's go back to that one. Ooh, this is fun. Sorry, y'all. Oh my gosh. Amelia Earhart disappearance in 99% solved. Wow. That's breaking news right there. My Sixers did pretty good, I guess, yesterday. Did they win? I don't know. Let me go see how my Sixers are doing. Joel Embiid's a monster. I'll give you that one. Now, I really rarely follow the Sixers, but I'll watch them. Not a big, I mean, they stunk, so it's kind of hard talking about them. But they do need, I would consider getting LeBron James. If you can. So yeah, let's see, that's all I can see. Now, that's all I can see, YouTube, we'll go to YouTube. And the funny thing is, It's very interesting. Hold up, y'all. Go get it, Mackin. The Nick Fultz trade bait. If we can get a, you know who me and I was thinking about, right? Wait, is there a Cowboy fan talking now? Oh, I want to show you all this, right? Right? So, Skip Bayless, watch what he says. Did you see the one where he told us our underdog fairy tale has ended? You gotta see this one. This is funny. I was laughing, right? Alright, so this is my live stream right here, right? Alright, you want a live stream? You got one. Watch this one. So after the Jason Kelsey speech, right? Skip Bayless, that cowboy talker, decided to come on. Where is it? Where's that cowboy? Skip Bayless talking about Jason Kelsey. He had the nerves to come on Jason Kelsey's speech and say, "Your underdog fairy tale has ended." And I was laughing. I mean, anytime you get a Skip Bayless talking about how he's salty that the Eagles won, it's a beauty, you know what I'm saying? Because that's how things are. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this bad boy on. Watch this one, right?
Shannon, what happened?
I can't wait to hear it. What happened? The Eagles have.
Where's Skip Bayless? Just kill this bitch. Oh, here we go. Alright, y'all. This is the one.
After the NFL.
We never had that thing.
But, Skip, what's your reaction?
What you just witnessed is why I have always despised the Philadelphia Eagles as a Cowboy fan. So maybe I should disqualify myself from my epic rant that I'm about to go on here, because I'm about to unleash on Jason Kelsey and those sorry.
Wait, since when does Skip Bayless know about Jason Kelsey? You watch the Dallas Cowboys, buddy. Alright, let's keep going on.
Look, did they earn and deserve their moment in the sun yesterday?
Yes, they did, and they always will. They always will. Jason Kelsey, they always will. Because when you're a Cowboy and you're a Dak fan and you hate Carson Wentz, what I'm trying to say is don't hate on the Eagles. Appreciate the Eagles.
You've been there 3 times. You earned it, and you get, to the victor go the spoils, and those are some sorry spoils that we heard yesterday. If Jason Kelsey wants to go on his rant, if he wants to dress up like it's Halloween on February the 8th, he deserves to dress up. Mardi Gras, whatever it is.
The Mother's Day parade.
Is that what it is? I thought it was Aladdin. I didn't know. That's his right. But I do have news for him now.
You have news for him? What?
On February, which is the 9th now?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yes.
February 9th. Jason Kelsey, your underdog card just expired.
Since when did it expire? Is Dak going to help you? Dak is going to help you. He better win a Super Bowl for y'all. Your contract's coming up next year, Skip. Skip Bayless. He's talking again. Disrespecting the Eagle fans and their talent. Look at his face. Very pathetic, man. Very pathetic. Because at the end of the day,
because all of a sudden, what has been motivating your team is going to motivate all of your opponents next year. Because the worm just turned on the...
The worm just turned. But the Cowboys are a worm. And we're a bird. We eat worms. So, the worm just turned. Well, it's turned into Thanksgiving for a bird. That's not good. That's not a good metaphor for what you just said, because we're technically the Eagles, and birds do eat worms. So if the bird turned, that means they're gonna be the bird lunch, and that's the Philadelphia Eagles eating the Cowboys and taking the division next year, 2018. How you like them apples, Skip?
Philadelphia Eagles, the hunters became the hunters.
Who's a hunter now? I think we hunted the Cowboys. I mean, Dak looked bad. Zeke looked bad. Oh, I'm sorry. Zeke wasn't in there. We would have won. We had Sean Lee and Zeke. Remember that, Cowboys?
Head on Super Bowl night with that stunning victory over Tom Brady and Bill Belichick, because all of a sudden that slogan up on the wall of your offensive line meeting room the last 5 years, which is hungry dogs run faster. Hungry dogs run faster. Well, all of a sudden, the hungrier dogs, even in your division.
Whoa. That's a good one to make if you're an Eagle fan. Because when I see Dak, I see a backup. Not a franchise QB. Skip Bayless. Look at your Cowboys record. You haven't won since the 90s. You're very disrespectful to Eagle fans. I mean, it doesn't even get worse. You're disrespectful to Eagle fans. We won the Super Bowl quite down. And the Redskins, I'm sorry. Alex Smith is going to be something good. He's a joke. Eli Manning throws picks. It's ours again. Stop lying. You lied to America. Like Stephen A. Smith. What can go wrong goes wrong for the Dallas Cowboys because they're an accident waiting to happen.
Washington, and they're going to be with the New York Football Giants. And now, to me, the truth is, if you step back from it, I think you'll agree with me on this. I'm going to call baloney on everything he.
Oh, you call him baloney, huh? Is that what Jerry Jones eats in the morning when he has to get sued by the NFL? Baloney? But I'm eating a cheesesteak. All these Eagle fans, including them right there, eat cheesesteaks. We don't eat baloney. We eat cheesesteaks. And we eat Dallas Cowboys stars. Because we have to shine someday.
Said, because to me, and I'm not being a hypocrite, because I started saying this near the end of the race.
I think he is. I think you are being a hypocrite, Skip. You are being a hypocrite. You're jealous because we won the Super Bowl. You didn't want us to win. You picked the damn Patriots. And everybody knows Tom Brady's not that good of a quarterback if he has weapons around him. If Nick Foles has weapons around him, he's awesome. Wow. Hypocrite right here. Doesn't look like he's not a hypocrite. He is one. Skip Bayless is a hypocrite. Always was. Like with the Eagle fans.
Regular season. That was the most talented team in.
Don't go trying to say there's talent when, you know. Hey, you talk about talent now.
Football.
Hear this.
Again, Nick Foles was the most underrated quarterback in Super Bowl history, but I kept telling you, sitting right here, he's way better than Vegas is giving him credit for. Yeah. So if you want to blame Vegas for the point spreads in those games because they overvalued Carson Wentz and undervalued.
So Carson Wentz is a scrub now. The guy that put 45 points on y'all? The guy that was a league MVP before he got hurt? The guy that literally took this team all the way to the Super Bowl? If it wasn't for him, Nick Foles would be actually one done? Underrated. See, this is what the NFC East does. You know, that's what you see on Facebook. You see the Eagles fans, supposedly fans, want Nick Foles to be their star. Because they don't like us having Carson Wentz there. NFC East are scared of Carson Wentz. Winston-Philadelphia, the Wentz Storm, along with the foes we trust. I'd rather have Carson Wentz. Back to it.
Valued Nick Foles, good for you. But I got to tell you, this is the most talented roster in pro football. They were way better than the New England Patriots, except for at quarterback. Would you agree with? I think you did agree.
Who had the most touchdowns? Who won the Super Bowl? See, this is what I don't understand. This is exactly why I hate Tom Brady. Because, and he's exactly why I hate people when they say Tom Brady's good. Tom Brady sucked in the Super Bowl. He didn't win the Super Bowl, alright? back to this one. Enjoy the video. This is what Skip does to us. I enjoy Skip Bayless, for real. A little bit that way. There we go. Can you see that now? Ooh, pretty good.
Agree with that.
Yeah.
And by the way, Nick Foles I said it, I'll say it one more time. Nick Foles simply outplayed the greatest quarterback ever on the stage that quarterback, Tom Brady, has owned in his career.
And Carson Wentz
Nick Foles should be
Carson Wentz would have blew out Tom Brady. Tom Brady would have had no chance against Carson Wentz. Stop it, Skip. Skip, you're a jealous motherfucker. You're mad because the Eagles beat your stupid dumbass Patriots. That you're a Cowboy fan. You don't want the Eagles to win the Super Bowl because you knew these fans wanted it more. Skip Bayless is a die-hard fucking Cowboy fan. He doesn't like the fact that the Cowboys, couldn't make it past the Packers, but the Eagles used his backup to beat them. So he wants Nick Foles to be in there because Nick Foles, for one, hasn't played a whole season there, unlike Carson Wentz. Has no athleticism as Carson Wentz, if I said that right. He can't throw a deep ball better than Carson Wentz. It's all because of Nick Foles that they want Nick Foles to be in there because they're afraid of Carson Wentz. So don't allow anybody to tell you Nick Foles is the star because they're afraid. They're afraid of Carson Wentz. Never let anybody tell you that. And
in the postseason, he barely lost his first playoff game to a walk-off field goal by Drew Brees and company that his defense gave up. He's now 8 touchdowns to 1 interceptions in the postseason, completing 72% of his passes in 4 playoff games. He's now started 43 games total in the NFL. That's a lot of starts. 69 touchdown passes to only 30 interceptions in those 43 games. I'm talking about not 3 games. I'm talking about 43. So don't give me all this baloney about how nobody believed in nobody.
Well, last time I checked, the NFL Network did not believe in us. When you want to look at it before the Falcons game, Nick Foles wasn't good. We were automatically not going to win the NFC East. We weren't going to win the Super Bowl. We don't even have a chance to get to the playoffs, Skip. You said it too, that the Cowboys are a better team than the Philadelphia Eagles. Undermines Carson Wentz when he went down, that the season was over. Jealous as a motherfucker, right?
I'm sorry. And next year, they will have a quarterback quandary. But you tell me, will any team in pro football have a stronger 1-2 punch at quarterback than the Philadelphia Eagles will next year?
Yep, and beat your ass Cowboys.
Will. So, to me, I'm going to wave my magic wand up here and say, Jason.
That's right. Philly 500. They got a satanic star in the head. That's a magic wand. That's why they're so good. Skip Bayless got a magic wand. Oh my God. We found the Cowboys. Magic wand in Skip Bayless' hands. Wonder why they always win the Super Bowl. It's Skip. He got a satanic star on their head. They always do. They got a magic wand. They're like odd parents from Tim Turner. The Cowboys curse. Wonder why they always get good luck. Wonder why they always get good luck with Dak. They had to put a spell on him. And the spell went poof poof. Thank you, Skip. Philly, look at that one. I knew they had something wrong with them.
Your fairy tale just went poof right up in your face.
So now the Cowboys are putting out the spell. They had to sacrifice chickens and pigs and squirrels. They had to sacrifice cows. They got to sacrifice humans. They got to drink people's blood, like Philly 500 would say. This guy right here is the emperor. He's like the new Hitler in Dallas. Oh no, that's Jerry Jones. He is the real deal.
Over. And now the Hungry Dogs will beat all of...
Which is us, not the NFC East again.
Your opponents, which means...
Who? Dak? Alex Smith, and who the hell else? Eli Manning? Boo! Nope, I think the Eagles don't win the NFC East. Unless you prove me wrong.
That you, Jason, you're best in show right now, right? Aren't they best in show?
Yeah.
You're going to be there.
Yeah.
That's the team that's best in show. You are the Super Bowl champions. I
Yeah.
can't take that away from you,
No, you can, but you're trying to undermine us what we did.
but I'm going to make you wear that mantle on your shoulders because
Wow. Skip. Acting like Stephen A. Smith, right? Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting next year. See, Dallas Cowboys, tell Skip thanks for opening your fat mouth. Now you're gonna have to prove something different.
you're the champion. You can't give me all this phony baloney about nobody.
Again, they underestimated us. They call us. We were 3-point underdogs in our own stadium. We were 3-point underdogs again with a backup quarterback. Yeah, I think they underestimated us. Before we even started the season, they underestimated us. Carson Wentz was shit. The New York Giants and the Cowboys were going to win the division. Very interesting, Skip. Skip Bayless. Phony baloney. My ass. Phony baloney. Oh, yeah, sure. Phony baloney, right? So is this right, Skip? Skip, is that right?
Well, now everybody thinks that you're the team to beat. So, Jason, good luck with that once you go
Just Kelsey will be another Super Bowl champion waiting just for us next year. Don't worry.
to OTAs and start it all over again.
Yep.
Well, I don't have a problem with what he said because once you win the Super Bowl, you get to say whatever you want. You are the top dog. And still, Skip, they're the underdog. The team that they beat in the Super Bowl is favored to win the Super Bowl next.
This guy is the real Eagle fan right there. Right here. He's telling that Skip Bayless to basically shove it. Good job, Skip Shannon. Way to get this guy under control.
Skip. So theoretically, they are the underdog, but
Mm-hmm.
they rode that wave, that mentality. I mean, Skip, they're at home.
Yep.
They won the division. They were 13-3.
And they got 2 weeks off. It's rigged for you to get to the Super Bowl,
But I'm
right?
saying, but how do you a 13-3 team is an underdog to a 10-16 at home?
I'm not a hypocrite. I was saying it right here. I picked
Which Matt Ryan stunk. That's what he did.
them both times at home because I think they're really good.
I picked Atlanta. Then once they got by Atlanta, I knew Case Keenum would turn back. And here's the thing, Skip. You can't say they took it too far because they rode this wave. They rode this mentality of being underdog all the way to the Super
Yep.
Bowl. He's saying this because everybody basically picked Philly to finish fourth in their division.
In August.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Even with Carson Wentz, they were picked fourth in that division.
Well,
And-
Carson Wentz wasn't very good as a rookie.
Carson Wentz wasn't very good at what? Who's he talking about? See, you just woke up the Carson Wentz storm, Skip. You had to wake up the Wentz storm. That's probably the satanic star going poof because the Wentz storm is coming alive. Carson Wentz is like a hurricane. He is just poof the Cowboys out of the division again. Never ever undermines Carson Wentz. You hear that storm? That's Carson Wentz's storm. That's letting every Cowboy know that he's watching. And he just poofed the Cowboys right out of the division. Thank you, Dallas. You just lost the division again. Along with you Giant fans and the Redskins. We won't even talk about them. But this is a Carson Wentz storm reported.
Truth was,
Look at that.
He wasn't very good. It was okay.
Yeah.
He got how we got him some help. He went and got him Al.
Uh-huh.
He went and got him J and
Mhm.
He got him to Winnebago. Look
I
at
got one of
that.
those hats
So
too.
he got him some
Should put
help.
one on Skip Bayless'
And
head.
now all of a sudden, had he not been injured, he would
Yeah.
have been MVP. He would have been the first guy since Kurt Warner to win the MVP and the Super Bowl in the same season since '99.
Why would he be MVP when Tom Brady took a sorry roster all the way to the Super Bowl?
Oh, wow.
Because he was going to have like 40 tubs and sim.
This is why I don't like Tom Brady. Exactly why. This is why I don't like their fans. Everybody always goes to Tom Brady when they can't talk about the Eagles or anything like that. They'll say Tom Brady did better than him. Tom Brady did okay. Did he win the Super Bowl? No. It don't matter how good you played. McNabb played good against us. McNabb played good in the NFC Championship. Did he win the game? No, he didn't. Matter of fact, Atlanta Falcons played good. Matt Ryan had a hell of a game. Tom Brady didn't really have a good game. Tom Brady won. It's because of Tom Brady that everybody don't like us. And they didn't think we played fair. But it's alright. Because you NFC East fans, you're funny because next year Carson Wentz will meet Tom Brady again. And we'll be back. And the next day. And the next year. 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 It's over for y'all. It's over for y'all. Unless y'all suddenly Carson Wentz gets traded, which I don't think that will happen. So y'all screwed. Anybody says Nick Foles should be our starter, A4's an idiot. And I had people, let me tell you something, I had people on Facebook that said saying we should let Nick Foles be our starter. I tell him back, I said, you're a bandwagon Eagle fan. Like, really? A 28-year-old, really? He had one good damn year. Can you shut up about Nick Foles being the starter? Carson Wentz, disrespectful. The fact that he won't be the starter? Come on, man. That's just ridiculous talk right there. Carson Wentz is always our franchise. He'll be paid next year. He'll get the biggest contract you probably will ever known about. And we're really going back-to-back Super Bowls. Never ever underestimate Carson Wentz. Because guess what? These Cowboy fans think, oh, next year we're going to be better. Didn't y'all say you're going to be better this year? And the funny thing is, they said the Giants and the Cowboys were going to be the top contenders. We were going to be last with the Redskins. Poof! That's what I said to Skip Bayless. You poof! You guys went out the door. And we took the division. Plus, we went to the NFC Championship with a backup like Dak Prescott, who could not beat Aaron Rodgers. But we beat the Falcons, who have a good quarterback. Not as good as a quarterback like Aaron Rodgers, but a pretty decent quarterback like Matt Ryan. Shut down Julio Jones with their defense. It's just the Cowboy fans feel salty now. That the fact that they couldn't do what their backup, that our backup could do, that they backup couldn't do the exact same thing. Which is Dak. Because if you think he's a franchise, you're wrong. Dak Prescott is a backup quarterback. He is not a franchise. A franchise does not do what Dak does. Is be scared of the pocket. And actually complain when he don't get what he wants. That's a backup. Now, frankly, I think he's another point to McNabb. Because McNabb was too lazy to get running the football. You already know the whole story. The Eagles are going to kill the Cowboys. Skip Bayless just cash a check his mouth can't cash. It's over for the Cowboys next year. Poof! You heard a windstorm. Poof! Bye-bye, Cowboys. Have a nice day. To all these Dallas Cowboy fans, I got another one coming for y'all. Poof! Your season's over for next year. Because if you really think you're going to beat us, we didn't just get here for nothing. We did. And I can feel that that's disrespectful if you think we just got here for nothing. No. We got here because we have a good locker room. We have a good relationship with the players. Doug Pearson's a good coach to have as a player. He knows how to win. And that's what these NFC teams don't know how to. You can draft Saquon Barkley. You can draft the best corner. But if you don't know how to win, it don't mean anything. You don't need to draft the best players. All you got to do is build a relationship with the player. And build a locker room. And not bring cancers like, I don't know, a Randy Gregory, like the Dallas Cowboys, a Zeke, a woman beater, which I don't think he did it, but he got suspended for it. A Dak Prescott, who absolutely was not perfect for the Cowboys situation. He got lucky with his first year. But poof! That's what I gotta say. Your season's just over next year. Thank you to Skip Bayless and him by opening his mouth. Let's all take a look at Skip Bayless.
And they're like, oh,
poof!
Maybe 15.
Look at that.
But anyway, that's not the hero there.
Mm-hmm.
Let that man have this moment.
Yep.
You're upset because they're in your division and you can no longer say, everybody I talk to the Cowboys, ain't nobody worried about them pigeons. Ain't nobody worried about the pigeons. Now you got to worry about them. There's a new king on the block. Carson Wentz ain't going anywhere for the next 12. So that's what you got to do.
Neither is Nick Foles. He's going to be there next year also.
Yeah,
I fear Nick Foles, but not so much on Carson Wentz. I'll take Carson Wentz for 2 games next year. Bring it on. Bring it on.
Did you see what he did to you?
Carson Wentz is not better than Nick Foles? Oh my god. This is why I don't watch this stuff. Because they're idiots. They don't know nothing about football. This Skip Bayless guy has no use to be on the NFL now. Any channel at all. Alright? He should just get a boot out the door like a cowboy boot and just get kicked off the streets, into the streets. hopefully he lands at Philly, so we can take a look at his ass and beat the hell out of him. Because really, the reason why he left the reason why Skip Bayless left ESPN First Take, Stephen A. Smith outsmart the guy. The guy's an idiot. Okay. You want to watch? You want to see what Stephen A. Smith? The reason why I like him is he actually is an Eagle fan. You know how I know? Watch this one. Look what Stephen A. always goes after the Cowboys. That's why I think he's an Eagle fan. You just don't know it. He's a little Eagle fan in him. Stephen A. Smith. Watch him go after Dallas Cowboy fans because Stephen A. Smith, Cowboys. This is what I like about him. Everybody want to talk about how, you Cowboy fans. Here's a perfect for y'all. Since y'all want to talk about how Stephen A. Smith always hates the Cowboys. He always will.
Wells Fargo has the number one mobile banking app, and it just got even better with Zelle. My customers are set.
Stephen A. Smith, what do you make of Des Bryant's comment?
Watch this
Nothing.
one.
Absolutely nothing. And let me be on the record to say, that's right, I'm one of the people that can't stand y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 double digits. That means in 16 years.
Yep.
12 of those years, you haven't even won 10 games.
Mm-hmm.
But you have the audacity
Skip Bayless. We got a new clown in town. New guy in town. Stephen A. Smith.
You know why y'all have haters, Dallas Cowboys? You know why? And I'm not talking to the fans because you got great fans. I'm talking to the Dallas Cowboys organization. Do you know why you have haters? Because you're always making noise and news for the wrong reasons. You want to talk about what y'all are, but y'all ain't anything. I mean, I'm sorry, wasn't it the Giants that spanked y'all in the last game of the regular season 2 years ago before winning the Super Bowl? Wasn't it the Washington Redskins and RG3 on a bum leg, a one-legged RG3 who spanked y'all when the season finale? But somehow, someway, are the Giants making news this offseason? Nope. Are the Redskins making news this offseason? Nope. But the Dallas Cowboys, every single week, they in the news.
That's what I'm going to put on my thing.
There's always something.
Dallas Cowboys.
Whether it's Tony Romo looking like a...
Dallas Cowboys fans, I just want to tell y'all, every time you talk about, here, I got something for y'all. Anytime you talk about our Eagles, I keep on calling us trash, I'm going to point it to Stephen A. Smith. I'm going to make you watch it. Because I'm really getting sick and tired of y'all coming on my live streams, trying to get me, flag me off the channel. Because I know for a fact that you told Rand Philly Fan BT, even though I told you specifically not to tell him, because I don't want to start with the guy. For one, we see different point of views. Rand to Philly Fan BT and I see different point of views. I don't want to talk, I don't even want to mention him. You mentioned him one time, I'm going to put in Stephen A. Smith, you Cowboy fan. Because the reason why Stephen Smith hates y'all, you know we're going to win the Super Bowl next year. That's why. At least we're loyal to our team, unlike y'all. To be honest, I think bandwagon Eagle fans, or some of them, I don't like either. I don't like bandwagon Eagle fans. And I'm damn well not bandwagon. I never gave up on this team. You can go back to my videos, probably if you can't find them, because somebody turn up my channel down. Why don't you go ask the one guy that I really hate. Alright, Cowboys King 23. Yeah. Cowboys King 23. What's up, man? I didn't realize you were on my channel again. What, you turned into a Cowboy fan, really? Would have been a strong King 23. Huh? Oh my gosh. King 23. You trying to be a Cowboy fan now? Yeah, one thing about, Cowboy X Factor is, people want to ask me, why did I take him off my channel? It was because he was starting stuff with me. And I didn't feel like I was safe with Rankin Philly Fan BT, and I got into it. To me, I don't like his channel, he don't like my channel. It is what it is. He just says some things I didn't like. And I'm not going to start a fight, and I'm not risking my channel. You know, I'm going to show him kindness. If he comes on my channel, I'm going to be like, hey, man, nice to meet y'all. I only hate Cowboy fans when they're very disrespectful. And Random Philly Fan BT hates him in general. He's not... I'm not going to say anything bad about him, which I probably just did. I don't mean it. But, literally, like, my issue is... Hold up, y'all. Oh, come on, baby. Yeah, right now, the thing is, like, I don't like him because the way Cowboy Expect I don't like because he did something like that. Why would you start drama? For what reason? Because I disagree with random Philly fan T after he came at me specifically, he had to open his giant mouth, so I blocked him. I don't see why I should let him come on my live stream. I mean, I am not no dummy. Yeah, congratulations, you got 15,000 subscribers. But to be honest, I don't care. It's not really what I'm worried about. I don't care how much. Are you gonna come on? Come on. No, just come on. Yeah, but anyway, Frantic Philly Fan BT. This guy is a good YouTuber. Don't get me wrong. We just see different ways to see each other different ways. That's all. We see how different things work out. He might not agree with me. I don't agree with him, but I'm not going to disrespect him. And that's what Cowboy Expected did to me. Disrespect me on my channel. Go to him to start drama. And Ranted Philly Fan BT threatened me. Like, really? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? There's no need to. You know, I didn't actually say nothing to him. So if y'all heard that I said something to him all the time, that's ridiculous. I never said something to him. And matter of fact, he talked about how someone came after me and I absolutely did nothing. No, I came after Caitlyn King. Yeah, her. Yeah, she had to open her mouth and say something back to me. You asked for subscribers, man. Why? Like, shut up. I'm not allowed to ask for subscribers. I don't need you. You know, simple like that. Random Philly Fan BT takes it, runs with it. You know, I'm not going to worry about him because at the end of the day, I'm not going to lose subscribers over a drama. It's not happening. Because I don't care about subscribers, but it's nice to know that people would like my channel. You know what I'm saying? And if I sound boring and I'm just fighting with y'all, then, you know, there's no point in being on YouTube. It's like, if you want to do that, go to Facebook. You have drama all the time there, too. This is what people don't understand. I'm not here for drama. I don't like it. You know, I'll talk about football. There's disagreements all the time. But I'm not going to disrespect somebody. You know what I'm saying? I'm not disrespecting somebody. What? To prove my point? I can prove my point different ways. Because a better person never fights with anybody. It takes two people. Remember this. It takes two people to argue with somebody. And if you're rude to somebody, people don't want to subscribe to you. They like entertaining people. They like entertaining. And if you're not entertaining people, then I'm not going to subscribe to you. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not entertaining people. And hold up, yo. Sorry about that. My phone is dying. Whoopie-doo. What else new? My mom brought up a good point. She said, you know, you don't listen to anybody. You're just talking rants and people don't want to subscribe to you. And I said, good point, because that exactly what, that makes sense. So I listen to people. If you have questions, like right now, I will answer them. I'm not here to take anybody down with me. Oh, wow, I am a Seahawks fan. Wow, I am a Seahawks fan. I know, I'm only messing with you. No, not Cowboys. Oh, so you making fun of Cowboys. Alright, that makes sense. I am not a Cowboys fan. Right, I am a Seahawks. It's fine, chill. Eagles getting Barkley. Eagles getting Barkley. Man, if we get Saquon Barkley, here what I do. If we get Saquon Barkley, and if it's still snowing after the NFL draft, I will go and jump in the snow while I live stream this, alright? If that happens. Now, Saquon Barkley is going to be tough to handle because he's a first-round pick. I'm just saying, what are you going to get out of a first-round pick? I mean, we'll see. Howie Roseman knows how to make moves. I'm not saying that. Howie Roseman got to make a move. Is he the right fit? That's the one thing, because I don't know. I hope he gets Saquon, but I don't think it's going to happen. There's a difference. Eagles just traded the first round pick to Howie. Just had a press conference, said he wants Barkley. I'm seriously doubted, man. Good try, because I get all the rumors, buddy. I have RB rumors all the time, and I got the Eagles app. Nice try, but good try. That was good. That was really good. You almost got me worried that we traded it up, because the only way I could see us getting the first round pick is we trade Carson Wentz. And don't get me wrong, on Twitter, right? There was rumors that we were trading Carson Wentz to Buffalo. I'm like, are you kidding me right now? Buffalo? I was about to really freak out. I was going to make a video about that, but then I realized it was fake. Bro, the deal is official. No, it's not. No, it's not. Wait. It is? Oh! Oh! No, it's not. Where does this say that? Eagles announced changes to their coaches. Nope, I don't see no trade offer, buddy. Nice try. Oh, wait a minute. I might have saw something. No, don't see no trade room. Sorry. Official. Give me the link to it, and then I'll go check it out, because I get all the rumors, buddy. Oh, you were about to get me all hyped up, man. Ryan, how about them Cowboys? Ryan? How about them Cowboys? Ryan? Yeah. My bad for all y'all Cowboy fans. I didn't mean that, but if you're Cowboy X Factor, man, you can't do that to me. You can't put me on Rant Philly Fan BT and use me as a bad guy, because I'm not going to be a bad guy to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to make videos. I'm not here to start drama Rant to Philly Fan T. I will never win against them, because at the end of the day, I am a 17-year-old. Adult always wins. That's what I learned. You can't always win with an adult. And the type of person, I don't think I would want to mess with them, because he is the type of person that will literally hurt somebody. I don't know. He just acts like it. But you never know. Alright? I don't want to start drama. Oh, there's a lot of questions, man. I haven't done this live stream for a while, man. Alright, we gave up Foles, Peterson, and... No, we didn't. Okay, 1 second. I will send you the link. Yeah, send me that link. And it better not be your make-up link, because you can make up links all the time. Alright, I get rumors all the time. Alright, so I got a BR1. Alright, development story: Richard Sherman doesn't expect to play for the Seahawks in 2018. The veteran cornerback had been saying goodbye to his Seattle teammates in Ian Rappaport's. Alright, so Richard Sherman's retiring. This is just a dumb as a shut up dribble comment. Right or wrong. So Watt rips NFL analysts, fired Browns coaches party. Ex-Brown coaches had their own combine after the party was restaurant called Rock Bottom. Eagles announced the changes to their coach and staff for 2018. Nope. New from Eagles, Josh Norris. Nope, don't see it, buddy. Sorry, buddy, don't see it. I usually get all the rumors. Okay, I will talk to Cowboys X Factor. Yeah, that's alright. Just promise me you will stop disliking Cowboys X Factor. I don't dislike him. I just don't want him on my channel if he's going to do that to me. Alright, and his videos. I never disrespect his videos at all. I don't even watch him that much. We also gave up a 2019 second round pick. Yeah. And we gave up Carson Wentz, right? Good try, man. See, I got rumors. Hey, don't make fun of EDP either. EDP, don't make fun of him. He's a real Eagle fan. I'm joking. Anyway, I will talk to him and tell him to sub from Rant to Philly Fan. No, you don't have to. See, I'm not going to discredit Rant to Philly Fan BT. He has his own way of doing things. I have my own way of doing things too. You don't have to just unsubscribe to him. You know what I'm saying? I don't see why. Yeah. Hey, Mom. What? I made steakums. And I did it. I'm also on my live stream, so be quiet.
I log in. I've been trying to get home for 3.5 hours. 3.5 hours, right?
Lights are on. I know.
Lights are on, and nothing is done.
Alright, I think I'll try some.
No, trash and police don't worry. You can't take out trash in a blizzard, but you can do the litter.
Mom, I'm on my live stream right now.
And it smells in here.
Okay, we'll get it done. Relax, I'll get it done.
Obviously, you don't
I
care.
got more subscribers, Mom.
Okay.
The computer actually is working. I didn't use the laptop.
Oh.
Hey,
I just walked through the door. Yeah, it took me 3.5 hours.
Nice.
Live stream. Yeah, I got stuck 4 times.
So annoying. Alright.
Actually, you got written up when you left.
Put my damn headphones on. Shut up. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm back on. Sorry, y'all. Hey, let's get him. Alright, sorry back, y'all. My mom came through the door. Basically talking on the phone. It is what it is. We gave up Foles, Peterson, third theater, but I got all the rumors, man. Okay, 1 second. I will send you the link. Alright. Just promise me you will stop disliking Cowboy X Factor. Oh, I had no problem with X Factor. Just don't talk about Randy Booth and BT. That's all. And his videos. I don't worry about that. We also gave up our 2019 second round pick. Yeah. Can't believe how he pulled this off. He didn't. It's false. I will talk to him and tell him to unsub for. No. If you promise to read his comments. Okay. I just talked to him. He is sorry about his actions. Please forgive him. I will. Let me go do that right now. Shaquille Griffin is my favorite. Definitely. Shaquille Griffin? Yeah. Breaking news, Richard Sherman is retiring. So, Seahawks are going to retire. Richard Sherman is retiring. According to NFL Insiders, Ian Rappaport reports that Richard Sherman has said goodbye to his teammates. That he will not be coming back. So, either he's getting traded or get retiring. I think he's going to retire this year. So that is a stunning news right there. Yep, Seahawks has trade. Oh, Seahawks trade Michael Bennett to the Eagles. Breaking news: the Eagles traded Mike Bennett is an Eagle now. Wow, how did hell we pull that off? Oh my gosh, Eagle fans. The Eagles just traded the 7th round pick and a Philly 5th rounder, another player now. Seahawks trading Michael Bennett to the Eagles. We are coming back for that Lombardi. Michael Bennett is an Eagle. How did you pull that off? Wow, that is stunning. Stunning news right there. Eagles traded for Michael Bennett. EDP Slob, you are the man. I didn't believe you. Wow. Wow, ED445 Slob, go check this guy out. He's like an Ian Rappaport on my channel. The Eagles traded Michael Bennett and a 5th rounder and another player for a, I'm guessing it's Ronald Darby, because Richard Sherman just retired. If that is, okay, it makes sense. Because Richard Sherman's retiring, you give Ronald Darby to the Seahawks. Ryan, my Seahawks for my favorite player, Michael Bennett. Yep, that's supposedly their link. Bennett is an Eagle, and we're giving you Ronald Darby. He's a good corner. Good corner. 4.3 speed. That is pretty good. I got to see more details in it. I think the trade's not official, but that is stunning. The Eagles have just traded with the Seahawks for Michael Bennett. That is crazy news. A 5th rounder. So it says the breaking news: the Seahawks trade Michael Bennett to the Eagles. NFL Insiders in Rappaport. Yep, the Eagles just landed a 3-time Pro Bowler Michael Bennett from Seahawks, a 5th round picker, and Marcus Johnson. Wow. Marcus Johnson was a receiver. Picked a round and picked a wide receiver, Marcus Johnson. So Marcus Johnson, bye-bye. We get a Bennett. How does that happen? We gave him a fake wide receiver. Howie Roseman, you are a man. Whoa! Michael Bennett, welcome to freaking Philly, man. You are gonna be the next Fletcher Cox. And I think Vinny Curry's gonna be gone. I think he'll get traded next. Oh, that's stunning. Let's go Eagles. Definitely, man. Oh, my gosh. We are getting busy with this, man. Michael Bennett is an official Eagle now. How does that happen? They have traded a 5th rounder. That's what they're saying. A 5th rounder to the Eagles. I mean, no. We give him Eagles land a 3-time Pro Bowler to Michael Bennett for a Seahawks 5th round pick. Okay. So that's the deal. That is good. Because you get a experienced player. Michael Bennett's a monster. That is stunning news. I think they're trying to trade him because he protested. I think that's wrong. You trade a player for that way. I mean, that's
ridiculous if you're trading a three-time Pro Bowler because you protest. But it's good for the Eagles. Really good for the Eagles, man. I think that really is good. That's really good. Um, this live stream's getting real now. And why not? It's an Eagles debut. So breaking news, if y'all just didn't just join, the Eagles trade for Michael Bennett is official Eagle now. Now, Ian Rappaport reports, and my subscriber now, EDP445 Slav, whatever his name is, reported. I didn't believe him at first. Good job, EDP445. You got it, Slav. 445 EDP Slav 445. You are the man. Thank you. I did not believe that. Michael Bennett is an Eagle now. They don't get him into free agency start, but that's a great trade right there. Michael Bennett, he's a monster. Now, I got to see his age limit. I think he's a 29-year-old. But hey, so that means we're not getting a defensive end. We're going for a linebacker, I think. I think we're going to trade a fifth rounder to go get maybe a Saquon Barkley. I don't know. Howie Roseman made moves. Once again, he just solidified his defense. This is stunning news. If you be right back, I gotta go do some chores. No, never mind. We got four. So big breaking news: the Eagles just got Michael Bennett in a trade for a fifth-round pick and Michael Johnson, I think, right? I gotta look that up. Yep. So that is the news. Michael Bennett is an Eagle. Howie Roseman trade his fifth-round pick for a wide receiver, Michael Johnson. That is stunning news. Michael Bennett, a three-time Pro Bowler with the Seahawks. Great trade. I would trade Ronald Darby to the Seahawks since now you have Richard Sherman gone. This is crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy news today. Michael Bennett is official Eagle now. He's a stud. The kid can play. He's a great defensive end. That is a great trade by the GM, Howie Roseman. Woo! That's how you start an Eagles season right there. Get Michael Bennett. How did this happen? Don't know. But Howie knows how to make moves. I think there's going to be another trade coming. I do. This is another trade rumor coming because if they just got a fifth-round pick for a Michael Bennett, is he your future running back? Defensive end? Or you train him to another team to get maybe the Cleveland Browns to get a first-round pick? I think he's just going to be on the team, but never know. So you are going to see me root for a favorite player in your team. Hey, that's alright. Yeah, that's crazy. I did not expect that. I thought EDP445 Slav pull my finger or leg, but that's true. Michael Bennett is an Eagle. Wow, I am stunned. Look at your sports, Ryan. Look at you, sports, Ryan. Yep, that's me. Yeah. So breaking Seattle trades Michael Bennett. Wow. For a fifth. Oh, right. So from the Seahawks for a fifth-round pick, give him a fifth-round pick, and a wide receiver, Marcus Johnson. Wow. Marcus Johnson. Wow. So you're going look at you, sports Ryan. Yep. So we give up Marcus Johnson, our wide receiver. He played okay, not as proven as what he thought he was going to do, but he's gone now. So that means we are probably going to get another trade coming. Marcus Johnson is out. He's a Seahawk. Here comes Michael Bennett. Congratulations, Michael Bennett. Welcome to Super Bowl. Eagles life, baby. Brendan Rennie, that would be nice if we can win him another ring for next year. I feel bad for the guy. The guy protests, uses rights, gets traded. He's in a better situation now. Now he's playing with good veteran players along with Fletcher Cox. This is going to be absolutely great because I think Vinny Curry's going to get traded. I would. Whoa. I would trade Vinny Curry to the Seahawks maybe a little bit, so because they get to get a player too. But how he even got something even better, I am shocked. that the Eagles would even get Michael Bennett. I would at least get, if I'm the Seahawks, I'd get more just for a fifth round pick and Marcus Johnson. But they got robbed. That is crazy news. Wow. So I don't understand what the trades are going on. I don't know. I want to see the rumors first. What we also gave up because a fifth round pick of Marcus Johnson. I guess that would be it. But there must be something else that they took too. That has not been finalized. But supposedly they traded for him. Michael Bennett, three-time Pro Bowler, defensive end, is an Eagle. So we gave Seahawks agrees to send a defensive end and a seventh round draft pick. Ooh, draft pick to Philly for a fifth round pick. So they sent us a seventh draft pick. In what round? Seventh round draft pick. Okay, so seventh round draft pick. That's crazy, man. That is crazy. So we get their pick. I think there's gonna be a trade coming. I think that might be our Barkley trade. We can always hold our breath, but I don't know why Harry Roseman would do that. I mean, unless they're going for a linebacker. I think they're still going for Shaquem Griffin. He's a stud. But yeah, it's crazy news, man. Crazy news. Yeah, crazy news. Crazy news, man. Man, that's stunning news, man. I didn't think that was gonna happen. Yeah, it's my Eagles. Is my Eagle that what I said winning a championship? Agree? Argue? Yep, definitely. The guy Michael Bennett is an Eagle. Wow, I didn't see that happen at all. EDP 445 slap. Shout out to you, my man. Great. Ooh, what happened? But EDP 445 slab. Shout out to you, my man, because that was a great heads up. I did not expect that. I thought technically he took a little details off. He said we traded Jay Jai for that guy. No, we traded Michael Bennett. But he gave me a good report to talk about. I had nothing to talk about. Now I do. Michael Bennett, a Eagle now. What a shocker, man. Great trade. All I gotta know is Vin Curry on that team now, because now you got Michael Bennett. You're gonna have to put him with Fletcher Cox, Timmy Jernigan, Brandon Graham. I think Vinny Curry's gonna be a trade bait. I do. I really do. I think Vinny Curry's time is up if he's gonna be traded. I don't know who they're gonna trade him to. Maybe Cleveland. That's where you want to go. But they're going for somebody. Wow, that is crazy news. Michael Bennett. So that means we're not getting a defensive end. Now, I gotta check out what age he is. Do you know what age he is? Yeah. So that's the news. Oh. I don't like these. This is why I don't like the But yeah, that's the trade rumors right now. Michael Bennett is an Eagle. Excuse me for 1 minute. I gotta use the bathroom because wow. But yeah. Bennett. I gotta go see the details. Let's see if the ESPN will tell us a little bit more about it. Hold up, y'all, because this just don't happen for no reason. They have to give up something else. If that is the case, that they just gave up a fifth-round pick and a receiver, Howie Roseman's the best GM in football. Yes, Patriot fans, I said it. Screw Robert Kraft. That we would be the best GM. How does he pull that off? I don't know. I really don't know anymore. Howie Roseman, congrats, my friend. That is stunning. I think Seahawks fans are pissed right now. I mean, we just robbed another team. I mean, that's the second time we just robbed the team. I mean, Michael Bennett's not even really that good, and we just pulled that off somehow out of the hat. So maybe this is a good defensive end trade for maybe Vinny Curry guy. I don't know. Yeah, that's the trade right now. Michael Bennett to the Eagles. I just don't know how that happens. This is crazy news because if the Eagles somehow pull that off, Hal Roseman's the best GM. He just got a three-time Pro Bowl, who won a Super Bowl with the Seahawks, and was a problem guy for a team. And now he's on this just get better and better. I mean, now our seventh round pick we could trade for something. I think I was making another move. I think Vinny Curry's off his way. He has now just made this roster even better. And now these Cowboy fans are going to be taking another dip of what we're all about. Because, you got Michael Bennett, you got some Fletcher Cox issues, and now you got Tim Jernigan issues. You add a little Bennett into the play, you're going to have a shutdown, lockdown, front four defense. Plus, you got corners, their experience. This is a Super Bowl champion team now. Because I don't just say it out of nowhere, but this is stunning. Howie Roseman. Oh my lord. What a trade. What a move. I did not see this coming. I really did not. I did not see this coming at all. I mean, I don't know what to say. Now, let's see this news. Alright, so breaking news. The Seahawks trade Michael Bennett to the Eagles. Seattle agreed to send defensive end and a 7th round pick, 7th round draft pick to Philly for a 5th rounder and another player, Ian Rappaport reports. How does that happen? Wow. I am stunned right now. Howie just got a defensive end. What a move, Howie. That is crazy. That's crazy. This cannot be true. My favorite Michael Bennett is the GOAT Bennett. Yes, sir. But if you want to look at the things, you got a good wide receiver. Maybe. I mean, Marcus Johnson's okay. We robbed the Seahawks. Definitely. Now, Rich Sherman said he might not be back. Did we get Rich Sherman also? Like, I don't understand. Who else did we trade for? We couldn't just got Michael Bennett for 50. I don't believe it. I'm stunned, just like y'all. I really am. I'm stunned. Someone help me right now. How the hell did you get Michael Bennett? I mean, it takes a long pick for other teams to get him, but the Eagles somehow have a best GM in football, Howie Roseman. I mean, we could be training for Drew Brees right now, and we could, what? I'm sorry, not Drew Brees. Then again, we could get any player if we wanted to. This is stunning. If the Eagles somehow trade Cleveland a 7th round pick to get the first, I'm gonna go out in the snow and wake up right now. All right, that is insane trade right now. Wow. All I gotta say is wow. All 3 of them done. You can't have 2. But that's an insane trade right there. I don't know how you pull this off. I don't. Tell me how do you think this pulled off? because this is stunning news. This is stunning news. Is my Eagles that I would say winning a championship are agree. Agree, definitely. Yeah, championship team. This just solidified our defense. You we have Timmy Jernigan, Fletcher Cox, two problem childs right now, and you added Michael Bennett and Brandon Graham and Chris Long. But I think Vinny Curry's off his way out the door. I do, because Harry Roseman wouldn't be just training for no reason. That is just stunning that you get a player that's going to contribute to the Eagles. And I think he's an Eagle. I don't think they're going to trade him back to another team. This is crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. If the Eagles get Eddie what? Eddie what? Eddie Lacy too? Oh my god. Eddie Lacy, I hope we don't get because he stinks. The guy's a bust. No, I don't want Eddie Lacy, buddy. If the Eagles get it, no, I don't like Eddie Lacy. I think he's too He stinks. He's not even good against Seahawks. No, we're good with Michael Bennett. Thank you for y'all for trading. We're happy. Yeah, man. This is stunning news. I wonder what Nitro Freak is saying right now. He's probably talking about Saquon Barkley. Do you agree or not? Wow, a 5th rounder. How does that happen? How does that happen? I don't know, man. But y'all, I'm gonna go see what the real deal is. I'll come back to y'all with another live stream. This is crazy.